stream. Hello, I am late because I got distracted by the jellies again. Alchemic Cutie is really quite cool. I'm currently trying to get different shapes and different colours to solve a puzzle thing. And it's quite funny. And it's hot. But I am making a stew, which hopefully when it's done will last me through the heat. Unfortunately it's slightly warm right now. 29.5 in here, but I have a really good breeze going on, so it's mostly okay. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, which is supposed to be like 10 degrees hotter. I fully expect things to stop working, to be honest. But for now, I wasn't sure what to stream, and I was like, check in on my Tamagotchi, and and I was curious what was happening with the half bodies. I don't imagine we'll get massively far, but I figured, you know, why not? It was either this or Paradise Killer, and that has voiced that. This is voiced, and I feel like I've done a lot of talking. So, yes. Ray! Hi, Ray. It's warm. I have lots of hydration, so it's all good, but I do not like the warm. How you doing, my dear? Yeah, my stream alerts are actually working. I had a cold shower this morning.
Afternoon, folks. Hi, Joe.
Leaky, thank you for the resub. Resub. Yeah, I've not yet got to the point of having dizzy from heat. But what I've got right now is I'm testing out how much breeze I can get through the flat, and I've got quite a good lot of breeze. I've got windows way more open than I would ever have them. I'm always afraid of birds flying in, but I figure bird flying in versus sweltering. So I've got the windows and curtains and stuff and doors as much as I can open to try and get cross breeze across the flat. Yeah, basically when I looked at it on Friday, it said Monday and Tuesday were basically whoop, red danger compared to all the other days. That's been consistent since Friday, but I only found out about it on Friday. So yeah. So I'm having a stew because if I'd have known about it on Friday, I would have ordered stuff to make risotto, which is much better. I can eat it cold. So at least I will have food. But yeah, it's ridiculously warm. It's 29 in here at the moment, but that's because, to be fair, I do have the oven on. The stew will be ready in like 20 minutes, and then I can take it out and turn the oven off. I don't think I could have cold stew, though it is cooked. Don't think it would taste as nice, but at least heating that up is only like a tiny bit of energy. So yeah. Yes, my new emotes are adorable. Thank you very much to Kara. If you do !art, you can find out more about Kara. Or !Kara. Yes, I have ridiculous amounts of amazing art. I am putting it on stuff because I want t-shirts and possibly stickers and maybe a mug, but I just have not had the spoons to sort out the merch. I have good ideas, just have not done that. But yes, I shall be getting a whole bunch of new t-shirts with these ridiculously cute emotes on. But yeah, I'm in love with them all. I really like the on fire one. They just make me very, very happy. A murder cat. Murder cat and on fire. And the love. I like think. But then I've also got story. I mean, I just love them all. I'm very attached to Murder Cat and the fire. And I like the little love one. But yes, you want a t-shirt with your waggling joystick mini, you want. Okay. I have context for that, Leaky, so I know what you mean. Cara was doing colours on Thursday. I don't think you were in stream. I sent her a reference picture of you and me outside so that she had light, because she said it was quite dark, the one you sent. Because I was like, I swear your hair is more blonde. It's dark, but I swear it's blondish rather than mine is brownish. But anyway, so you might want to just check in with her on colours. But you have the adorablest glasses in it, and they really go with the the emote. It's like a, you know, that kind of look, the sexy librarian look thing going on. So anyway, hi Fuzzy. Oh no! You waited too long. I have not started yet. We're sitting on the menu screen. We're going to check in with our Tamagotchi first thing. Yeah. I mean, we only got a little bit far. But I mean, you need to finish off the first game first. So, I mean, if you want to be in chat, but yeah, you're going to get... You can't really do it, like, just have my voice and not the game audio. But anyway, hi Fuzzy. I'm a VOD and a half through Nancy Drew. Still have no clue what's going on with this thing. So yeah, hello. But we're just talking about the ridiculously cute art that Cara has done. She's done it for other people and herself, and she does commissions. And yeah, basically, I was like, as soon as the new emote slots unlocked, and I suddenly has like so many slots, I'm like, I just need all the art. You're doing random chores and making tea. Cool. I folded some things so they look neat. Because that, you know, if they're dumped in a heap, compared to if I fold them, it's like kind of like I tidied. Because my mum's coming on Friday. So there's no weekend streams next week. I might do a Monday stream instead, depending on how hot it is. But yeah, basically, I refused to do like a full spring clean because it's too ridiculously hot to do that. And I've told her that she's not allowed to clean my flat either because she's coming for a holiday. And this is just how it is. But I have folded some things and moved some things off the table so we can use the table. And that is my concession, because usually I stress and clean. And it's just too hot. Yeah, exactly. Joy's every time, she'll get up early and I'll come in and I'll be like, what did you do? I said, there's only two things I need help with. I have a 2-person needing to tighten a chair jobby where I need more than 2 hands. And my cactus needs repotting and I don't know how to do that safely. I know how to do it unsafely and might kill the cactus. So yes, and I said, those are the only 2 things that you can help with. Oh god! Yeah, that's the thing. Is at least the cleaning isn't so bad, but yeah, when they rearrange everything and put stuff away, it's like it's out for a reason. If you move it, it is therefore disappeared and thus doesn't exist anymore. Whoa, what's with the pink? My arm is so white that the color contrast is going really pink. I don't do the suns. I hate it when they dilute the soap. Yeah, my mum does that as well. Drives me nuts. It's like, get to the end of the thing. It's like, yeah, and now I'm going to use the refill that I bought because if you put water in the bottle, I can't refill it. That's why I bought refills rather than more bottles. But yeah, no, it's just I'm happy to have her over. It's been because she hasn't been since pandemic. We haven't had like our girly weekend, you see, since pre-pandemic, because we were supposed to have one literally as the pandemic started, and it obviously got cancelled. So it's the first time she's been down on the train. It's not the first time that she's been down since then because Dad's driven. Yeah, sadly, I mean, I can understand that is a thing that happens. I had a rocky relationship for a... There's a crumb underneath your S key. Don't eat over your keyboard. Yeah, exactly. It's like I did have like a period of time where I'm like, I really don't want to see anyone in my family, and didn't see them for like a good solid 6 months, but yeah, it's parents are tricky. Family is tricky. What? Trying to type there. So, yes, so Ray meet Tim. Tim meet Ray. You can figure out which ones are which. Obviously, because you know your own name. Yeah, I grew to my little community, and I have new friends that like puzzles and point and clicks and visual novels. I was playing Zero Escape. You've collected a full set of my family now. Yes, I think you have met everybody. Well, no, you've not met my aunts and uncle and respective thingies, but I don't see them very much anyway, and they don't often come down. Yeah, like my parents' siblings, I rarely see. But yeah. No, anyway, so my mum's coming down, and it's really cool. But yes, I decided that I would, for my self-care, not stress out about the fact that there are layers of dust everywhere. That everything is a mess. That still, half my lounge is still in my office. And there's laundry in baskets. It's clean, it's just not put away. I decided I wouldn't stress about that, and the only thing I was going to clean was the toilet. Because it's a guest toilet, so other guests use it, and I figure it doesn't get used often. So I'm cleaning the toilet. That is my concession to cleaning, and I folded some stuff so it looks tidy. But anyway, yeah. Ooh, you got recognised for being you. That's happened to me once, but it could just have been someone I knew that I completely forgot existed. So... But yay for being internet famous. Yeah, I think that would be cool. If I went out and someone actually recognized me for being me. I would be so weirded out. Because, there's like a dozen people that maybe watch. So it's like, oh, well, I feel like I should know you if you know me, type thing. But anyway, so yes, so I got distracted playing with the jellies again. This game is ridiculously good. Alchemic Cutie. If you've not played it, I highly recommend it. I have literally I lost an hour again. It was 2 o'clock, and I was like, right, I have enough time to watch another. I'm also watching The Umbrella Academy. I'm finally on season 2. So yeah, and then I was like, I lost an hour because I was trying to breed the different colours and shapes. Well, I was trying to figure out what crystal came out of the different shapes of things. And I think I'm actually just going to have to write it down somewhere. Because to unlock the next area, I need like different colours and different crystals. And it's really hard. At least we're going to put the jellies on the end of that. I lost an hour because I was trying to breed jellies. Otherwise, it's completely factually inaccurate because I plan never to brood. I think that would be a dangerous thing. You don't have growth emotions. Yeah. That's because I haven't. That's because I haven't figured out whether I can make it so VIPs can add quotes. Yeah. So yeah, I'll Come At Cutie is adorable, and yeah, I think I might just have to start a page in my notepad of this is the crystal shape that I get for this shape jelly, and then these are the colors and the shapes that I need to try and figure out, because I need to unlock this damn temple thing. But I'm also trying to find the different colors to get the different little beans, because I need to deliver the beans. I did find one which had like a cool color changing trait, and I don't know how to breed the traits. No! We always do this. We did 20 minutes last time I played this game of just chatting. It's because I want to chat to people. I know that they don't want to watch the game. But I would never do a just chatting stream, because then I'd have to make my face big, and no one wants to see that. And when it's tiny, it's acceptable size. I am wearing shorts. You know it's hot when I'm wearing shorts. Because I never wear shorts. Yes, it is for your benefit, Fuzzy. Exactamundo. Because I know that you don't want to watch this because you want to play it. Yeah, exactly. I never wear shorts. I hate... Well, actually, no. I don't hate my bare legs, because in this light, they don't look translucent. But generally, I'm not big on getting my legs out in public. And I live in jeans and a t-shirt, basically. Yeah, basically jeans and a t-shirt. Occasionally leggings. Occasionally leggings, especially if the jeans are doing they feel wrong. The material is making my legs hurt. Because I have sensory issues. Yeah, I don't like dress shirts. I don't like collars. I don't like jackets. I don't like trousers of like non-jean materials. I'm very particular about materials. But yes, so I have like cycling short things that usually I used to just wear under dresses, because then it meant that if the thing blew up, it was fine. As in with the wind. But yeah, I decided to dig out some shorts for this week. Oh, yeah. I like cargo pants, but they never make the crotch to the waist bit long enough. And then I always feel uncomfortable. It's like, they have like high-waisted jeans, which I really like. And I want them to make high-waisted cargo pants, because all the pockets. Either that or I'd sit around in pajamas, but I felt like I had a shower, so I put clothes on. I think there's a word missing. Yeah, there's a word missing there, and I don't know what the sentence is. You don't mind? Shirts and t-shirts? Don't wear shirts and t-shirts? I can't. My brain is too hot. But yeah, no. This is why I never would have a... Oh, you don't mind shirts? Yeah. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I think every one of us is just not wording today. Yeah. I like that my job has always meant I can pretty much wear jeans and a t-shirt. Occasionally a long-sleeved top. Just a coolness. But yeah. Maybe I'll just vamp for another 3 minutes and then I can take my casserole out the oven and start the game. I can hear a horse. Why can I hear a horse? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna push the A button now. Because it's only gonna give me the second menu screen. There we go. Words are tough. There's a cycly thing. Interesting. Oh, you have a beach. Ooh. I like the concept of a beach. I mean, you live on a tiny island, right? With a mountain in the middle. As far as I remember from my geography lessons. Ooh, but I prefer a rocky beach to sand, because sand gets everywhere. And as long as you've got some decent shoes on, or sandals that isn't like ridiculously thin, then rocky beaches are great. Not great for sitting on, unless you bring your own deck chair then. Something inflatable. But I like going and like picking out cool rocks and shells and stuff. Yeah, I don't like it in the heat, definitely not. I used to-ish when I was a kid. We used to go to Italy every year. We used to sit on the beach, but mostly I sit in the shade. Ah. Yeah, I can imagine that's really nice. It'd be cool to live on an island. I like water. I did lots of walks along the canal. Yes, hydrate. I was like, oh, I want to play something that doesn't involve me talking, and then proceeds to talk for 20 minutes. Yeah, I went to Felix Doverleaky and basically just handed him a pile of rocks. I forgot I had pockets. I hydrated. They're pretty rocks, and there was a couple of shells somewhere. I think it's in a pocket that I figured out I had a pocket. Yeah, Britain is an island. It's just not quite the same. But I also want to go north, so I need to find a North Island. Beaches are cool. Depends on the beach, the company, and the weather. And I guess the context in which you're going to the beach. Because if you're going on holiday and you're like, I'm wearing a swimsuit and I've got a towel and ice cream and a good book, then beaches are great. If, you know, you have to go for like a work thing, and then you have to wear uncomfortable clothing, and then the sand gets everywhere, then beaches are not fun. So, you know, it all depends on the attitude. Isle of Man is north? Okay. I mean, does it snow there? That is the question, basically. I want to go somewhere where it snows reliably in winter. Though, to be fair, the weather keeps on going to extremes like it currently is. I can imagine that that'll be London in a few years. But I'm a big fan of the snow. Okay. I shall add Isle of Man to my list of potential destinations. I was looking at Scotland. I mean, February is still winter, so that's fine. Anything from like December to March is okay. Maybe even November to March, you know. It's too hot in London. There's no fresh air. And all of my friends have moved out of London. So it's just me in the city, and I work from home now. Pretty much permanently, aside from maybe a few things which I could get a train for. So I am considering moving. It's going to be very much a 5-year, 10-year plan. Yeah, technically winter starts on the 21st of December. Till the 21st of March is the first day of spring. You know, varying by 24 hours depending on equinox, but... Yeah, I mean, I still keep in touch with most of my friends. It's just a lot of people did move away to get married, kids. But yeah, my best friend lived next door until like 2 months ago. And he moved. And now he's over near Wales. Ping! My stew's ready. Okay, I'm gonna get my stew out. And then I am going to start playing the game. So, anyone that doesn't want to see the game, I guess this is a goodbye. But it's awesome to have a chat. And maybe, yeah. I don't know, I don't think I'd ever do a just chatting stream because I'd planned to do one and then no one would show up. It tends to be very... people are here. So there we go. But yes, anyone that doesn't want to see the game, I completely understand, and it was awesome to see you. And I will say goodbye. But yeah. I definitely want a better winter than I get here. And ideally less heat in the summer, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like I couldn't do a just chatting stream, but I definitely have a good natter. Does it? Oh. I definitely wouldn't want those kind of people in here. I need weirdos like us. Right, stew out of the oven so it doesn't burn, and then I'll be back in 1 minute. Ew! Oh my god, that's hot! It looks amazing. Yeah, also, but I did open the oven and get a face full of 180-degree air. Less fun. But it's fine. I'm back in my breeze. Could you hear me say that? I just seen the chat. Yes, hot tub streams. I mean, cold tub? I'd definitely be up for a cold tub right now, but I don't know whether I would stream. Okay, right. We are going to load the game. We want my manual save. Technically it's the same thing, but... to 11 o'clock? Oh, that would have been Friday, yes. 2.5 hours. Previous save data. Oh, there we go. Load this.
That body teleported here from
Right.
a parallel world. Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Okay, so that is a summary. Basically, I have no freaking clue what's going on, but the most important thing is Tamagotchi. Hello, Tamagotchi. This is a Mizuki. What's a manja topping? Cheese. Cheese is always a good topping. Let's put in that famous Okay, so we went from Aibai infant to Mizuki. And Mizuki has 3 possible evolutions. Aibai has 4 possible evolutions. I imagine each. So we're gonna try and collect them all. So yeah, right. So that was the most important thing. My little eyebally needed attention. Flowchart wise, we literally did one story bit and one Somnium, and did a choice because we couldn't really do the other choice because it said, oh, I remember, and I don't remember, and I don't know what would happen if it said I did remember, because I don't remember. So we started off in a weird game show, which apparently was a flashback to six years ago. I think it's 6 years. And then we flash forward and met Mizuki, who is doing awesomely. And then Half Body appears. We have half a body. But then 6 years later, the other half appears, but it appeared to have only died like 12 hours ago. But the other half was dead 6 years before. So that's why everyone's like, oh, alternate universe, like weird dimensional traveling. Which, to be fair, is entirely possible in AI. Somnium Files. In Somnium Files, that seems entirely possible. We have a different kind of flowchart this time, because usually it sort of splits off and, you know, goes all over the place. This is more nonary, and I feel like we're going to be having very much split, and end up with lots of different paths that way, rather than the sort of this octopus effect we got in the other game. Or maybe they've just decided to relay it out, and technically the octopus, if you'd have done it as an actual, plotted it as an actual flowchart, would have looked more like this. But I don't think it's the octopus, it kind of fit the game style. So then we, as Mizuki in the future, tried to meet up with Ryoki, who is the detective who investigated the case 6 years ago, and also Date disappeared 6 years ago, possibly as a result of something in this case. So we don't have Date anymore. And Mizuki appears to have Aiba, which is confusing. And then Ryuki has an eyeball called Tama, who seems to be basically into BDSM, and I'm a little confused. Why? So yeah, and he got drunk, and then this is his Somnium, and it was weird. But we have a Tamagotchi, so you know. So now we're like interrogating him or interrogating her. So yeah, Mizuki! That's basically where we got to. It's a desk. No, it's a table actually, because it says table. And that is a door. Two-way mirror. So boss is watching, I imagine. So
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier.
you did not mishear. You didn't mishear. This is Tama.
Ah, welcome.
Tama, what have you been into lately?
I'm always into you, Ryuki. Physically.
So yeah, that's Tama. Aiba is still exactly as Aiba was. But yeah, Tama is, yeah.
Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today.
So we are confused.
You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
I feel like introducing impossible things from the beginning means that this is not how it happened. I don't know how it happened. Basically also cut in half with like some sort of like nano precision. Like literally like the molecules were severed or something. Like something vaguely impossible, so potentially like some kind of wormhole type situation. But the fact that they've introduced it in literally the first bit, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
We'll see.
Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
Thank you for the host.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
Oh, so yeah, something exploded, and I think that was Date in the explosion.
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium.
But of course, the first time through the Somnium, we just don't get enough information.
Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Ooh, that sounds tasty. I don't know what pidez is. Turkish pidez. Pides? Maybe it was Turkish pies? And your keyboard just went weird? So maybe not get flour on the keyboard. P-Day? Okay. Oh, you're playing House Flipper. I was gonna say, please don't try and clean everything with a dirty mop. That doesn't sound great. But yeah, no, I don't mind if people have it as a chill thing. Honestly, I just wanted to come back to this game. It's a pizza thing, but folded and shaped weird. It sounds cool. Has it got cheese on it? Because anything with cheese on it is pretty damn good. Maybe when you're done, you could put photos in the Discord, and then we could see. Because food is important. But yeah, sounds good. Oh, I mean, Son's tomato is great. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, so yeah. Though I do have tomato paste in my stew, but that's just for flavour. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes particularly. Like a white pizza with like a cheese sauce and then like potato on, so like all the carbs is just, that's my idea of a great pizza. No tomatoes. So you can actually have that and pub up the road. Well, up the road, like 3 miles up the road, but yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so if you remember from yesterday, I pulled a muscle in my neck. My neck still hurts. Yeah, Dauphinois. Oh yes, that's the proper name for it. I forgot. So yeah, I'm trying to ignore the fact that my head feels like it's going to fall off my shoulders. Because I pulled a muscle or something, muscle ligament, I don't know. But it hasn't gone away, and this is 24 hours. Ooh, Borough Market. I was at Borough Market. Borough Market is very hard to navigate because there's a lot of people. I should go back at some point and just have a look at all the food stalls. As I always end up going with a friend, and then it's kind of awkward because I just want to wander around and smell things. But yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do is have some painkillers. Because I don't want to be complaining and getting distracted from my game because my neck hurts. So, yeah. Inspired painkillers. Funny? Yeah. I've not seen Red Dwarf, so I don't get the message, the reference, but yeah, no, I like it attached. It helps me live. Okay. But yeah. It's like, I'm sure massaging it might help, but also I'm just trying to stretch it. Floating head in the black void. Yeah, doesn't sound fun. So,
You really
see
want
if
to
we get
know?
some answers. We're not going to get any answers for many, many days.
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
Oh, we want to know.
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
No, there totally is, because I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about.
Oh, actually, no. We did know about that
The
part.
day after the incident. February 11th.
So it seems to be happening almost... Yes. What did I just go into?
Worried
Oh,
about
I went
school?
into the therapy session. No.
Worried about work?
Yeah. I don't need therapy right now, sorry. What I was trying to do was get back to the flowchart. Because February 10th, if you have a look, February 10th here, it's exactly 6 years ago. Like, to the day. Possibly to the hour, I don't know. But to the day, 6 years, that the previous incident, the half-body killer thing, happened. And the events of the previous game happened, I think, November previous to this February. Just to set up the timeline that we established last game. But now we're going to find out what happened after. Excuse me. Oh, possibly. Yes, just let me get back to a bit where I get the menu. Is the voices okay? Or do you want me to make everything quiet? Everything quieter. Abyss HQ, February 11th, Monday, 9:15. Six years ago. Did we lose an eye? Oh no, Iber is literally sitting in Boss's cleavage. And there's Date!
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
We haven't got a menu yet, so... Ah, okay, no worries. Right, now we have a menu. No worries. I can't tell because the fan's on and my TV's kind of loud. So, background music. Take it down 2 notches. Let me know if that works, and if it doesn't, I can always alter again. Right, what have we got new in our file? Persons. Present. We've got Tama. Yeah. So, Tama, the artificial eye, likes comedy, anything perverted, S&M, and whatever that hex code is. Skills, bondage, wax play, and spanking. Why does an AI eye need this? She's an eyeball. Compared with Iba. Insects, spiders, crustaceans, and the likes, along with 2 hex codes. No idea what those are. Skills, hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, and 3D modeling. Much more useful for an eyeball. Hobbies, dancing, and sympathizing with salmon. So, yeah, it's just like, they're both investigation assistants. And I don't see why one is basically, you know, BDSM Barbie. I feel like it's just, you know. I mean, Iba was always weirdly sexualized anywhere in the first game, but why? 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 So yeah, that's my first why. I mean, it fits in with this whole universe, but it's still why. No Delilah. Tama. Okay, there's still a Christmas tree in Boss's office.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
I don't know whether Date's lost Iba right now. We decided not to put it
Date,
back
I'm
in.
assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't like broken pots. Yeah. It's been long enough that I can't remember what Date is supposed to look like, based off a certain spoiler from the previous game. So I've basically enabled references to previous game in this game. So if you've not played the first one, there will be spoilers. If you watch the first one with me, then that's fine. There was an achievement in the first one for
I heard that's
inspecting
Boss's
everything.
grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense.
So I'm obviously going to do that.
That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Who likes K-pop?
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets?
Why would that part be my fantasy?
The bath curtain for a bathhouse. Ooh, okay, accidentally got the log open.
I remember Mr. Date telling me, you like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
What I might have to do is bring up... Actually, no, I probably should just finish the Xbox version. Did I not say Hex? I thought Hex. Oh, Ricky! Oh, that's cute. So... I'm guessing that AOF5 is Date and 5301B63F is Mizuki. If AE1D 1F is Ryuki. That's cute. I realised it was Hex. I may not have said that out loud. But his skis or something.
Wooden ponies are my favorites.
Yeah.
Triangular ruler. Why is that a wooden pony?
I think you fall on your ass plenty already.
Sign. It's a dance machine. The ball! It's a prototype version of an AI ball. Ow! Apparently during the experimentation stage they used to forcibly into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally, because that's freaking massive. My Tamagotchi's ready already! Okay, what food do you make your visiting friends? Grilled eel, eel liver soup, eel sushi, or eel hatsumabushi. I have no idea what that is, so I'm going to pick that one. We're getting some impish qualities now. Not ready to evolve yet. Soon, maybe. See how long we can keep the Tamagotchi alive. Oh, Miss Stew smells amazing. I'm so much looking forward to that. Pre-prepping food for the hottest days is a good plan. As I was saying earlier, I wish I'd known ahead of time before I did my food order, else I would have made something that could have been eaten cold. does seem difficult to water.
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I remember her saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. It's probably what Mr. Darty was talking about. Oh, what was the factoid? Oh, have a great day, Mr. Corners. See you next time. Yeah, there was a factoid about tanukis. I can't remember what it was. It was in the last game. It'll be somewhere on the...
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
They're shiny and brown.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Boss's friend Mario. He's gained a very fetching necklace.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
Okay.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
Of course. She's the boss. Surely they can't be prototype AI balls. Believe it. Those are fucking massive. Yeah, there's a tombstone. I forgot about that. It's funny. It's the door. We have to look at everything we can. Big key.
Maybe this case is like
Matryoshka.
a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
I'm a Matryoshka doll. My niece loves it. Game beef bowl great. Okay, I think I've looked at everything. Oh, except for boss. Oh no, flotation ring. Computer. Okay, so I've not looked at boss or Date or the fact that there's a freaking AI ball in her cleavage. Oh, or the air conditioner. Right, now I've looked at everything. My senior agent Date.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No. That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Right, now I've looked at everything. But there's no achievement for looking at everything, sadly. I forget what the Tanuki Fox... Right, so let's talk... Actually, no. Firstly, because we've been hydrating lots, I need a bathroom. So I'm going to leave you with this wonderful view of the broken clock. I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, there's a nice breeze. Yes. Right, now we're going to talk to Date. There we go. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Oh, yes, that's why the face looks different. The hair looks the same, and obviously he's dyed his hair.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
Oh.
Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the
mask?
ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Interesting. That's why his look, yeah. Which it makes the explanation, so if you don't know what happened in the previous game and then you happen to go and play it, there's no backwards spoilers because of that. Ooh, Thomas trivia. By the way, Jin Fure didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Maybe wearing a silicone mask over your own face is like a common thing in this universe? Yeah, about the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top-secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with. I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on.
Sorry, trying to stretch out my neck. Ow.
A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right?
Yeah, I swear.
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Keep saying that. It's not going to be true if you keep saying it. Ah, yes. So I'm going to do regular reminders. If you're watching the stream and you do not have hydration and it is a hotter temperature than what you're usually used to, go make sure you hydrate.
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well,
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
You're being desperate, dude.
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's groups perform. There are tons of stores starting right like Omiya is a really fashionable city. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Ooh, I missed something. Coat hanger. Technically it's a coat rack.
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
She has a kid?
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
Also, that makes some of the storylines in the previous game pretty tragic.
It wasn't a secret. No one asked. Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too.
Oh yeah, the weird YouTube video.
I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off? It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
We won't find that for 6 years.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
Probably some kind of temporal collision or something.
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you? I'm kidding.
Her name is Tama. She's kind of a robot known as an AI ball, and right now I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. Goes for when she's in my eye socket and when she's out and about.
Tama,
with this.
show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. So we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
They're still wearing the clothes.
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
It's me.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
I have no idea what he's quoting this way.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
55.9! Jesus Christ, Leaky, you need a lid on that thing.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
Seeing yourself like that would be weirdly disconcerting.
Wanna see it again?
Yeah, so this is the weird ass video.
No. Thank you.
Yeah, I have my washing in my winter garden, but it's probably around about 29 in there, maybe 32. It'll be worse tomorrow though. I thought I'd get the washing out of the way while it had a chance of drying and not just baking. I don't understand this video. It's a little bit like Hypnospace Outlaw. Yeah, I am hoping that my digital thermostat doesn't go black tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be more humid than it currently is. Because it's the humidity that kills it. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with that should not, that is not healthy. Saw that video last night and then everything went
What is
weirdly
it,
blue.
Ruby?
Yeah, so I don't know whether we're broken or we've been hacked.
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now.
Oh, that's good.
Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
I was planning on basically having a cold shower and washing my hair tomorrow morning so that my hair evaporating would make my head cooler.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save
Doesn't work
data
if it's
inside
really
my
humid,
body's
though.
storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Oh no! What a coincidence! Like it'd be like that time that Date got his self electrocuted and it shorted out either.
Understood.
Or the batteries
We'll be
ran
careful.
out or whatever it was.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Wanna go there?
Ota's place.
Yeah.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
We've never been there. Is that where her mum works as well? Wonder how mum's doing.
Makes sense. She's a student there after all.
I wonder if Date and her mum re-hooked up after the other case. But yeah, at some point in this timeline, Date disappears, and Mizuki is fostered by Boss. At least she'll have a friend, depending on how well Boss's daughter is.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
His weird squared head is freaking me out.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here?
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
I think it's a mask. What martial arts am I good at? None. So I'm going to go with capoeira because it sounds funny. Really cool, but it's pretty useless in fighting games. Evolved to Dante, and I got 1,000 eyeballs. Excellent. I became an adulty. Thank you for talking to me so much. Eyebally strategy guide. Oh, excellent. Okay. Adult will not grow any further, but will it die? Heart full of bravery, love, and justice. Always thinking dirty thoughts and is dangerously close to a lawsuit. Loves porno mags. So, and then Mizuki, a child with intense bravery, irrationally beats up villains and middle-aged men by swinging her metal pipe. Loves Adora Rabbit. And newborn and squishy, curious little ball who just wants. So, yeah, I don't know whether it will die at some point, because Tamagotchis do. Whether we reset, I don't know. Okay, file. Soda. We've got Way Forward Iba. She got in a fight with her current partner Date is now on her own. She's doing a top secret mission ordered by boss. Date. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions, e.g. porno mags. Age unknown. Yeah. So Tama in this is 0, so brand new. Appendix. The cloud. Online storage. It's not a hot blonde man with a huge buster sword, sadly. Menu. Eyebally strategy information. Ooh. The cute and A nurturing game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. When you answer them, they will grow. Once they become an adult, you'll be rewarded with eyeballs. Eyeballies will give 1,000 eyeballs when it reaches adulthood. Make sure you raise them to become an eyeballs baller. Strategy information. Baby Aiba. Child. 3 ounces for evolution. Mizuki, Iris EE, Ota EE, and Amame? I don't know who Amame is. So, maybe we've not met them yet. So there's 4 different things depending on the stats highest, and then adult, 6 ounces for evolution. Date evolved from Mizuki, if courage or love is highest. Momai from Mizuki, naughty or madness is highest. Bosui from Iris. Hitomi from Iris. Cutie from Ota. Mama from Ota. And then Tsujima and Ritsuko. There are rumors that after clearing the game you can answer questions without waiting 20 minutes. Interesting, because it does look like there are other ones that you could evolve it into. But that's cool. Because it looks like you can go up, but maybe that's just, you can't. Actually, I think it's just a space thingy. Okay, cool. So we should try and answer all of them and get all of them. But yes. Our evaluation is based off achievements. Achievements give us star points, which make our sinker roll go up. At the moment we just have determination, which was just clear Ryuki's Somnium. So we'll probably have another Somnium in this thing. And we have eyeballies, which unlock bonus material. Tama, okay. Okay, so there's nothing actually extra there. So, let's go to Matsushita Diner. A snack, but also I don't want a snack. It's really annoying. Because it's hot. Matsushita Diner. February 11th, Monday. Ota! Hi, Ota. Okay. I wonder if this is Azuma.
Man, This sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna, okay.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Hey. Kizuna, hi Ota, Mizuki, okay.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
Salt.
It says Ota's black sauce.
That doesn't sound great. Mysterious condiments.
See something you like, Ryuki?
You saw your colored emote. Aha.
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
Perpetual photographs. Cemento. East table.
Look,
It's a stool.
It's a jellyfish.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Hey, Mizuki. Isn't that your chair?
She has to add glasses. You wear glasses.
Hey, Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
Like slippers.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Yeah, it'd be like your eyeball was continuously perving on you. They should have given that one to Date and given Ryoki Aiba. There's a pen. Customer.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
Is there a reason he seems to be-
It's all right now, because I am here! How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Depends. If your body makes alcohol from fermenting stuff in your stomach, then yes, you can get drunk off anything. It's a common thing on medical programs where they're like, you're an alcoholic. It's like, I haven't had anything to drink, you lie. And then, oh yes, you've got that disease that basically ferments sugar. He doesn't like broken clocks. That's going to probably be important at some point.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I do that anyway.
I see.
In fact, I was going to meow as Mizuki
Mr.
meowed.
Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
Maybe later.
So Sarah Chifa.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
No.
That's a brush. That's not a mop, but yeah. Not gonna argue. Okay. Inspecting stuff usually gives me info. Sometimes gives me info things in my thingamajiggy. So.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's I know his name and
Ota
age.
is 24. 1 year older than you,
He's
Ryuki.
older than me.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Well, you know, what are friends for? It was hot. I was distracted.
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into babyface guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
I want those two to get together.
Oh, my
Mizuki
type
and
is
Kizuna.
so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Don't give Ota ideas.
Glass slipper?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
No, painful.
How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Just imagine him cutting your feet up.
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Know what one of them is? Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. So,
Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere.
we should probably get a copy of the stream so we can see what happened, because the
Man, I
lights went
couldn't
out.
believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
We get all kinds of facts about paranormal and psycho. No. Anyway, the paranormal that involves psychic phenomena and stuff. I always like getting the infos on that in these games.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Ooh.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up
42.
with that or something?
Have you not seen Hitchhiker's Guide?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Yeah, so after this stream, I'm gonna have my stew. And then I need to decide whether there's anything else I should have been getting done this weekend before I start playing the jelly game again. Because otherwise I'll be playing the jelly game until 2, 3 in the morning again. And I probably want to get up a little early tomorrow so that I can make sure I get a cold shower before work. So playing the jelly game until 2, 3 in the morning, no. It's just really addictive.
It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game.
Yay! ARGs! That's how I started out in London. Working on an ARG. I need to figure out how I can like transfer traits in my thingamajiggies, my jellies. Because I've got one with a color changing trait that I really want to keep, and I got my one with the explorer trait. But yeah.
The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective
Or in Perplexity's
that moves the
case,
game forward.
cards.
Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Goal of an ARG varies. If someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. No, that's not true. Oftentimes the main objective is simply to solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. Yes, I Love Bees was. ARG are progressed by an undefined number of players working together necessarily, mainly online. Due to this, it has high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Yeah, I Love Bees was a Halo ARG that was one of the first. And then Perplexity had physical-based card puzzles, but it was also online. They did have some in-person events. And then there was an actual physical object to find, and then prize money. But it had a natural ending. But it was around for like a year and a half, 2 years. But anyway, first got me into London, so always good. Don't have great memories, but I did like the puzzles. Mizuki is sitting in front of me.
Iris had an offer to appear on the show.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
Yeah, but her daddy died.
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy. Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I
So
brought
why
my
is
friend
Iris at
Kizzy with
school?
me.
And I appreciate your business.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well.
She should be allowed to be a kid at 12.
He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Sorry, Tamagotchi break. What's your favorite genre? Outside, newcomer, someone's wife, or school? How do you answer that? Well, two of them sound dodgy, so I'm going to be newcomer. The one where a new and old detective team up. That's passionate. Some new material, which probably involves... Oh no, it's appendices. Live. Didn't live stream my father's passing? What?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Kitsune Chida.
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buffer, Yuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh,
Mame.
you don't know about Mame, do you?
No!
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekuba High like Kizzy and
Mame. It
Iris.
sounds like a mame. I swear a mame is like some sort of food.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis. Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Oops, what did I do?
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Don't think you get a choice when it comes to Mizuki.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration.
Flick.
Now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up.
Sorry, something just exploded like tiny little fireworks outside. But it was like something that shouldn't be exploding was exploding. It just happened to start at the same time as the dance, so I went, what the flick? Huh. Bag is a heart. Like a literal physical heart. That was really cool.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
Kizuna.
My name's Lian Twining, and I'm 22 years old. My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Oh my god, dude, go sit back down, you're drunk.
Huh?
Dude.
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second. Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems
It's just as
away.
dangerous.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow!
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
It's creepy. He's creepy.
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me. But she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
And this is the problem with guys in the generic sense. Even a polite no, they just don't listen.
My motto is, if it...
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come round eventually. First you don't succeed, try and fail again.
You don't succeed.
Take no for a freaking answer
Try
the first
and fail
time.
again!
I think you mean try again.
Oh.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Let me finish. Oh, I got to ask the final question. There was one more question on her thingy. Damn. Alright, let's go and see Iris. I wonder if this is a mommy. He looks like a school
Iris,
kid himself.
How are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
And you have a seashell. Please tell me you don't work at the Mermaid Club.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
So, it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
No, I'm just clearing off the greens.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy,
I
don't
mean, he's
you
only
think?
22, so
I was not leering.
it's not as creepy as Date.
Hmm? Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead. Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
So why are you at school?
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
I got an achievement. New folk anthem. Yes. Listen to Ryuki's real song. No idea where he got that from. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, peoples. How was humankind? I mean, that's just great. How was humankind? But yes, hello, welcome on in. I'm Joe. We are playing AI Somnium Fails Nirvana Initiative. It is the second one in the series, so there are spoilers. It's interesting. What type of game is it? Is it like some kind of simulation or RPG or... I feel like I should know it, but I can't think.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other
It's like
world.
Sif. Okay, cool.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
It's just weird.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Iris is just sitting...
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without any hint of lecherous intent, I'm looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Amami Doi. Her friends can't. I can x-ray her. Seriously.
Oh, Amami turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Because why not?
You could say I'm a part-timer.
Oh, it's on Game Pass. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I'm not really into, like, Civ-type games. I did play, like, the 360 version of Civ, but I think it was, like, a cut-down version.
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight.
Brain doesn't
I
work
don't
that
have
way.
time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid
Yeah,
cafe.
Sunfish
called
Pocket.
Pocket.
Mizuki's dad used to run that.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
I know because I used to
They wear those cute mermaid outfits to serve the customers.
work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show. don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure. That QR code video.
Subscription music, Japanese music. Wow, they have 10 million subscribers.
A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
We're gonna have to find this Bats 490 thing.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
Bats 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension. Yes,
so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
All a giant simulation.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Run by mice. God.
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
It's the guy from the bar place that he got drunk at in the future.
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Oh, Miss.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
That's reassuring.
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
The reason he always wears the mask, he would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh, he just reminds me of number 1 on Umbrella Academy, because that's what I'm watching.
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow,
Dogs?
what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Yep, we all ignore the butt part.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Dunno, he made some pretty mean omelette rice.
His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Cheers.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
What's the most important condiment? Okay. Look at who's at the department store. Let's go to the Kimakura office. But we're going to take a short break because I need to top up my hydration, possibly get a cookie.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpe?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Tamagotchi, then break. What kind of car do I want? Oh, transforming car, obviously. Means I like androids. Cars are an embodiment of the opposite sex. It means I like androids. I mean, sure. Why not? What do we got? Persons. We've got again. Dislike Zota. Mame Doi. Leon 20. Former thief. Working as a janitor. Done. Interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. I've not heard that either. For more achievement. From C3 to C2. We got cat ears. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, cat ears, but it's not on. It's number 47. Interesting. Yeah, of course we would. We're gonna pick all the conversation options if we can. All right, let's hit a manual save. And have a quick break. I need to hydrate. People need to hydrate and stretch. And we're back in a few minutes. Right, I'm back. I have a cookie. I think the chat on my pause screen is broken, but I need to fix it. To write myself a reminder to fix that, so maybe someone will remind me. Whew, I need to stop moving around, I'm hot now. Right, let's get back to it. Chairman's desk. There's a crest. There's an altar.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
MoMA's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Dope so far.
Let's go viral on a TikTok workshop. No dating apps allowed.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Thank you. That's considerate.
Ask Chimpei about that. He knows all about it. Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameiji.
Kameiji?
Oh, that's the one
You
we need to go
mean-
meet.
Yeah, Andy's Kameiji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
My girl is a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place. We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Uh-huh.
I
Had nothing to
convinced
do with
him
the
by
fact that
saying
Tessa
Tessa would
was
be
there.
there too. Then he agreed right away. I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there. Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight from 6 to midnight. It wasn't the same contestants the whole time, they were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance is slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Okay.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Amusement park on top of a department store. Okay. Of course there had to be an amusement park. I mean, it wouldn't be an AI game.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What? What?
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from
I'm gonna watch
school
the films
and
while
a
he's telling
rather
stories about
heavy-set
Shoma.
vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I didn't get that one. Oh, can we stop this now? It's meant to be funny, it just hurts.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
Yes. Want to do another Somnium? Okay.
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Ha 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 ha! Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Tamagotchi time. Tell me where you hide your important books. On the bookshelf, obviously. Can't put it there, my roommate will find it. Oh, those kind of books. Oh. I could just put everything on the bookshelf, then nothing looks suspicious, right? Vegan. Computer's vegan. Common. Oh! Cutting off your own fingers symbolizes reflection, protest, and apologies. Ugh. It's a horrible, outdated thing. Kind of like the assassins cutting off the finger to make the thingy work. Okay, so literally all we have is window. Oh no, and door.
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know
Can you
that?
ask him why his head is square?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes,
Hi,
he
Heather.
really loves this Ferris wheel too.
How you doing?
He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right. He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Ah, I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemelscape, and Momo and Junpei were called Team Yakuza. Really original there.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misatan department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then, that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Sorry, it's getting quite warm.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Alcoholic. Fun. I stuck it on auto forward of text because it's not going to skip anything. But it will mean that I don't have to keep on pressing A.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why is your head square? There's a bear. Wait for my niece to be old enough to go to fanfares. Go back to HQ. Maybe it's someone we can stitch. I don't know how long we're going to continue down this without flipping back to Mizuki.
You're going back to Abyss?
Nice
Yeah.
car.
I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Who are you?
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
That's gotta be disconcerting.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way. Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that's split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
Well, it's either true or not true.
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like
Hopefully
that,
everyone's
and I'll
weekends are
throw
going
you
well.
out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Oh. The AI is driving the car remotely. Interesting. Yeah, hopefully everyone's keeping cool and safe.
There isn't much useful
Having a good
information to
weekend.
sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Tricky. CD? The answer is CD. Oh, that was an address that went real quick. Something 26th Street, 4th.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look. Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya!
Thanks, Mizuki.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's
kid. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna say. I'd completely spaced on the name because I'm terrible with names. Ender residence. February 11th, Monday, 17:30.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to
Really
you about
original,
it.
that.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
See non-verb.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King. It's Ada Rooster.
Oh, there's an Ada Rabbit then.
It's a character. A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
You laugh more often than you breathe. Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching? What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb. I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
I'm guessing this is going to be a dive if he's actually non-verbal.
That robot is so cool! Mr. Oh, but he still is, of course.
I just pressed the wrong button. Something something heart pizza pie. Yep.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
So much flour.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Not non-verbal then.
Well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
cool. Is that Otto?
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
So cool, kid. Compliment that crazy.
Wowee! This is crazy! It's absolutely bonkers! How can you make such a complex robot like this? Are you an alien? Or from the future, maybe? Or some sort of god? And this form, refined yet playful,
that's a little
such an unconventional
too
design.
much.
It's obvious your sense of style is immaculate. Oh, wonderful! So wonderful! I will never forget this day. I thank the creator that I was able to meet a genius that will go down in history.
Cannon fodder. Excuse me? I just burped. That was rude.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. How long should whiskey be aged? Don't drink. Very good. Saves you from seeing your locker covered in your own pee. Yep, definitely. See what investigation material we have. Gyro. Rotating objects. Bats 490. Ooh, hello. We can watch the whole video again. So, how do we pause? Right, because there was an address. Okay, so there's a circle around a door. This just reminds me so much of Hypnospace Outlaw, which is a cool psychedelic type game. So 28936, 4th, 399th. Retrowave. Okay, yeah. So that is what I was seeing. I saw 28th and then 4th, so pretty good. I didn't even know retrowave was a thing. It's very neon. It feels very sort of like cyberpunk. That's amore. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Okay.
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
That'd be cool.
I put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise cancelling.
Even without the noise cancelling, sometimes the act of having headphones on just makes it easier to concentrate.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
Oi.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because...
He talks about you all the time.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The Bats 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah,
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Interesting. Why haven't you disappeared? Is the next question. Did he solve it and then not go? Horodori Institute of Genetics, 1810. They're probably closed. No one will be here. Oh no,
I
everybody's
heard
here.
about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
It's a biopod.
Excuse me, what is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
Hey!
That would be awesome.
Dissing on the Hulk.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Sounds dangerous. I don't understand that at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Or keeping half a body alive?
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that
very
wonderful?
bad for the world. And it'll be a rich use it, poor don't have access to it. And overcrowding becomes more of a thing.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
You're both blonde.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try and force you to download a different game. It's like advertising fraud.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Ooh.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwave of the sync subjects and temporarily look into their dream. Select to chair the cursor, choose Wink Sync to view a simplified version of his dream. Okay, that's cool. And also highly invasive. He's thinking about the laptop.
This guy.
Wink Sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Once a day, right. Okay, well I didn't get to get end of that fact. I hope that fact got recorded somewhere. It did, I think, actually, so. It's 8:45, okay. Hi, Pewter. He also has a normally big head. There. Okay, so we missed some, or it's down a different route. But that's the one I was trying to read. It's really, really long. Wink Sync is a simple version of syncing. From the AI ball knee, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analysing the faint brainwaves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A Wink Sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. Would need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption and the humongous invasion of privacy. Shoma? I think probably a manual. Right, so what we'll do... Oh, hello. We got the next day. Interesting. So what we'll do is we'll do the Somnium, which is going to come next. So that... So this is basically he starts telling her what's happening. So we'll do the Somnium and then we'll finish the stream. I think it's good. Yeah, I just had the brilliant idea of freezing squash in ice cubes so that when they melt it doesn't dilute my drink. I have penguins and hearts, because why not?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something. Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Nipple game's a game which a man gets them to get to their nipples when their shirt's on. Okay, it's kind of problematic. Yeah.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
God, that time
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You just overlooked the traitor aspect?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about... a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
This is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
5-6 months, what do you know?
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video.
It's possibly going to be a really weird Somnium, just as a fair warning.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki,
yes.
You know what to do.
Excuse me.
sync with him.
I'm ein Kommandant. His eyes are very low down. He's got a
Ryuki,
humongous forehead.
this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
6 minutes.
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
That's the statue.
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Sounds like
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it! This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into
No
the room
touchy.
without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
No,
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway,
IDPSM.
let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan!
So there's 5 hidden balls somewhere. Plus, we get balls for certain actions. But also, we shouldn't want to run out. Okay. Okay. Look, the secret is hiding.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the map, join the map, and recreate a map. First of all, what kind of dream did I have last night? I don't know, so I'm just gonna go with chased. Oh, that's not. No. No, you're not close to done asking the questions, Ian. Curious about everyone else's answer, so I will go on a journey to the other world, Liney. I'll be going. Oh, no, bye-bye. So now we need to... Date went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view eyeballs that you raised in the picture book. Hi, cutie. Yeah, what food do I like? Salty. I think I answered that last time. I will try and do different answers. If they ask the same questions. You committed a crime, but a serious crime, but it got dismissed. Feels very wrong that happened.
It's not going to move because it's not activated.
In order to activate it...
According to the scan, past the door is a stone statue without power.
We don't have any other leads, so let's head to that statue.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong. Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
Sea peoples.
You mean the guys from 1200 AD? Supposedly they were wiped out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom. Not much is known about them.
Huh?
Look at the other two when we go up there.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's...
Oh, what did he say? The stone statue without power. Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues and create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Uh-huh. This is just no one look.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
That seems very wrong. Activated experimental device.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know? Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Superhuman your powers, you can... Superhuman your powers. You can jump to the other room if you want to.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Worth a try.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
NA. Not available.
Does this stone statue have no other use?
I don't know. We can go through here.
Yeah, I mean the whole game is like gratuitously lewd. That it is just really the premise of the game. Honestly. There's a mystery, there's some loiters.
BBAB activating.
Oh, that was loud.
In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
Should have looked at the statues.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Well, there's the asteroid.
They go to outer space by using rockets to breach the atmosphere of Earth. They are highly intelligent and athletic, which allows them to move in zero-gravity environments with ease. They are required to have high mental fortitude to live in outer space, much of which is still unknown to us.
Further than us all, they've flown.
Makes you want to wax poetic, I see.
To the sky, human your power.
4 minutes now.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Oh.
Was it? This door isn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wow.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no. A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Titillating.
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled.
Ooh, combine the
They have to make
archaeologist and a
split-second
racer.
decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Super reaction by the person trapped by sixth, no, seventh sense. They who traverse.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
What's this thing?
Current ability is left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut. Beginning experiment.
The car from earlier.
What do you think?
Please select left, racer. Right, archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment
Like
successful.
Kung Fu.
Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps.
Guess it's time for love, Doc.
Okay, movie protagonist superhero
Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated.
Dr.
Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Chikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly. We can go through here.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
As long as you don't make me have to do that.
What?
Whoa! Good, I don't have to do it. I'm terrible at driving.
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
Ow.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Holy epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
Gambler. This one may not have any splits. It might not always split.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. Something you can get to something. Something can be something by any person.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
We can go through here. Let's go. No.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! Oh, the happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory!
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need...
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right, left, NA. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Oh, right.
Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
What were we supposed to choose?
Well, we want to get back...
Something that's good at casting...
Yeah, thinking outside the box. Get that room...
Aim and...
Oh!
Beginning left, right. Starting experiment.
Stick with the 10 seconds, but as long as we can finish, that would be good.
Experiment successful.
At least if we have to replay it, we know we don't have to look at the statues. It'll
Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice to obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
The experiment worked! Oh, the happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it.
Now, if you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
we might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Tiny's in this one.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn...
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on? Fine, okay.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is also complete. The creative man who something is something.
You have a minute left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay.
Might be the wrong door, but we've got checkpoints. We can always go back.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds left.
We can go through here.
You're out of time.
We're out of time.
Damn it. Chikara's mind is in...
Yeah, I walked into it because I just wanted to slip back. Just go very quickly up to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let's just return from the beginning so we get more. Beginning.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
Hit my
You
microphone.
really want me to ask?
Let's skip because we've already seen this, but it was a good interval to have.
The lock on that door is open.
Power.
This is... This door is open.
Is this... It's on.
It said...
Ah, you can fly to outer space. It updated the key. Interesting.
We can go through here.
So sometimes we just need to...
Please select right brain function. Left.
This door isn't...
All right.
So yeah, sometimes you need to replay them.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Super action person trapped by speed. 60.
This door is...
Beginning it. Please. Left.
We can go...
4 minutes now.
Let's try.
You think it's finally cooling down? Cool. Yeah, it's gone down by 1/2 degree, but that's because I stopped cooking.
This stone statue.
I guess that.
You do it, you can get a jackpot that can be harnessed by any person.
We can. Yeah.
Please select.
Now we've got sort of 30 seconds left. Now we've got more time.
Oh.
It's a creative amount transcends death.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Okay, so.
It would be nice to create eternal.
And something that will let us get rid of.
Beginning expect.
Let's try.
Please select.
And
Left. N-A. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
It's an error.
I guess an A.
I wonder.
At least now we can go back.
Another function that'll.
Beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Please select.
Debug it.
Left. Right. Start.
The person.
Another function.
Beginning.
So
Please select. Left. Right. Start. Combined. A Maasai warrior's battle skill and a shamanistic ritual to bring forth a mysterious vibe.
Vibe?
That's not even a superpower.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Okay, vibe is not a thing. Okay.
The person who.
Another function.
Beginning. Please. Left. Right. Start. Combined. A Maasai warrior to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance, man.
All right, let's go.
Debugger sounds like it might be useful at some point.
Go, Tama.
Let's go! Now! We did it!
The experiment worked. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. Now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman
It's an honorary
numerals.
games!
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
We can go through here. Did you decide what 2 brain functions?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment.
Okay, it's gotta be N.
Please select left.
N-A-I-X.
Right. 9 selected.
From Nair.
Starting experiment.
This again?
Ow.
What? Why?
The bats video. We haven't found any hidden
Experiment
balls.
successful.
Next,
Nice at laws.
NA and 9.
Nice.
I feel like that's related to the first game as well.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
It's related to something Iris believed in the first game. I think. Or I feel like it's related. I don't need to watch the whole damn thing again. Whoa. Awaken. So there was no split off there, but I did miss some stuff, I think. I got my bonus balls. Perfect result. Egoism. Claire Chikara saying I'm obsessed with you and your opinions? Never. But I didn't find any hidden balls. I have to revisit some Somnia at some point. So we're going to stop here. That was slightly longer than I expected. In that Somnia. 11th ought to know Ryuki chapter 1. So we should now be in a new chapter when we get to a point where we can save. Nike's Japan branch. February 11th at 8:05.
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Knives at Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
This is the president's office in the top floor of the building, containing the Japanese branch of Knives Laws, now commonly known as Knives. When I sank with Chikara earlier, Tamara and I saw something in Somnia. Someone who looked like they were in Knives making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Knives. Right, okay, so turn off auto. And menu. So, evaluation. We haven't got an upper level, but we've got another star. Egoism. We've got 2 achievements today. Woohoo! So, flowchart wise, we're well and truly in the second day. Unlimited sync. Yeah, that's what I want to do and get all the balls. So, summary. Summoner QR, 490, Soma, Paradori Institute of Genetics. Okay, so we've decided to go deeper. So we can do unlimited thing. Excellent. So we found no hidden eyeballs, and we got the target time anyway. So we can do the same with this one, except we've not completely finished it. Maybe we can't do it until we've completely finished it. Okay. So we are now in this chapter. Okay. So basically just doing it piecemeal. I don't want to rush. I don't want to overflow. Oh, crap. We do want to. How am I feeling right now? I'm happy too. Okay. Because this game is fun. I like it, and I have a Tamagotchi. Okay, so we've got more balls. Let's see what bonus we can get. Outfits. Cat ears. Hells. Yes. Also, Miyuki outfits. Excellent. Dream album. Okay. We didn't get any bonus balls, so that's probably all we can unlock. It's still good. Yeah. So that is that. That was the end of the stream. Have a good stretch, have some food. Looking forward to my stew. So yeah, that was another chapter of AI the Somnium Files, the Nirvana initiative. Next stream is Tuesday, depending on the heat. If Tuesday is unworkable, may end up co-streaming with Jessie on the Wednesday or something like that. Or I might just stream on Wednesday, or I might just skip a stream. I'm not sure. And then next weekend there's no weekend streams because my mum's here, but I'm going to do a bonus stream on the Monday instead because I've got the day off after mum's been. So it's looking good today. Considering it's hot, and I slept on it, and it was, you know, whatever, it's actually not sticking out, and it looks kind of cute. I like it. So yeah, is anyone on? I think Ima's diving, so I might go raid Ima. Just check he's not finishing. So I was playing, like, getting one achievement in a bunch of different games, so we're gonna raid one. But yes, we will try and not be too hot and stay safe. Same goes everyone, remember to hydrate. If you are bad at remembering to hydrate, please set a reminder or an alarm or some kind of pop-up. Especially if you're in the southern part of the UK. It is going to be hell on earth. I'm not looking forward to it. But I have had a good time today, and I am cool enough that I should at least get some sleep. So, love you all. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Thanks so much for watching.